Okay, welcome everybody to week 2 of the Eat for Free Club. My name is Rachel Petretti and I am so honored to be here. This is going to be an incredible call, and it doesn't matter whether you're watching live or watching the replay. I know that you're going to get so much benefit. So let's get straight into it. Now, if you're watching on Facebook on the Healthy Living page, I would love to see you commenting. I'd love to see you commenting. I'd love to see you sharing and interacting there. All right, so I've got a presentation. So here we go, guys. All right. So for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, this is a 4-week series teaching you how to eat your Isagenix for free, how to earn an additional income. The goal is that it is simple. The goal is that it is easy, because these Isagenix products are incredible, amazing. They can impact your health. And we want all of you to be ordering as much Isagenix as you want, getting it for free. And for those of you who want more, earning incredible referral rebates. All right. So just before we get into it, just a quick disclaimer that everybody's individual and different, and the amounts that people earn is different depending on how much work they do, how many people they share with, and what their friends and family actually order. And if you are considering starting and you've got a medical illness or condition, please make sure you ask your doctor. All right, so this is week 2. Guys, what will we be covering? So we'll be looking at what we covered last week. We'll be looking at how you can earn your first $600. We're going to hear some inspiring testimonies. And now this is what I'm really excited about, the 3-step process to creating, sharing, and outsourcing your story. So firstly, actually, you know what? Let me share my story, all right? So a little bit about me. I have been doing Isagenix for nearly 6 years. I was a nurse. I was in intensive care, and then I was out on the oil rigs and the mines, and I was really struggling. I was struggling with my health from a perspective of being a young girl wanting to lose weight, be healthy, and look great. Like most people do, but I really felt terrible. I was lacking energy. Found these products and they were amazing and they worked. But I only got started because I was looking at the money back guarantee because I was skeptical. What I found was the products worked. I loved them so much I wanted to share them with my friends and family. And then I've gone on to earn a 7-figure income, and I achieved that in less than 4 years. And I'm not going to really shy away from this, guys. I wasn't looking for income. I wasn't looking for another job, a business, a network marketing company. But what I found was these amazing products. And then I fell in love with them. And then I researched the company, I researched the industry, and I saw what was possible. And I thought at first, I'll just earn a little bit of money. It would be able to, be a really good retirement plan. Maybe I could get an extra house. And then it's grown into something so much bigger. And now one of the things that excites me so much is helping other people. Yes, improve their health. That is incredible. And you know what? I love sharing these shakes and I love sharing the health results. But it's the income, it's the time, it's the choice that that is there for people to take if they want. And that's what really fires me up as well. Okay, because I just know so many people who are not walking in their gifts and who they're called to be because of health, time, and money. And I know that we've got a solution for that. So this is me. This is why I love Isagenix. And for those of you who do want something more from Isagenix, please reach out and ask us. So let's have a look at what we covered last week. How to earn your first $600. We looked at who do you know who might be interested in Isagenix. We gave you some simple strategies on how to share Isagenix with your friends and family. We talked about the ATMF method. So what's that? Adding people to Healthy Living, tagging them in some posts, putting them in a message, and then following them up. Now, I wanted to let you all know that last week's recording is available. It is available on the Healthy Living page. It's available on our YouTube link. And if you can't find it, you can, hopefully one of the leaders will put it in the comment section just of this recording right now. But reach out to someone on the page and say, hey, can I please watch the week 1? All right. So let's just quickly recap how to get your products for free. So you join and you become an associate. You share with 2 people. For sharing with 2 people, you earn $150. Plus, you get a $25 product coupon. And then you go on to help them find their 2 people. Okay, you earn $100 each for helping each one of your friends find their 2. And if you do this within 60 days, you get $600. All right, now I've had a beautiful friend called Abby. She's one of our girls, Kylie Lovell's 10-year-old, and she has filmed a video which is absolutely adorable, which I need to find. How you guys doing? You doing okay? If you're on the Facebook Live on Healthy Living and there is someone that you know that will enjoy this, I would love for you to tag them, okay? And if you are on there, hang on 2 seconds, I actually need to concentrate while I find this video. All right, are you guys ready? Because this is such a cool video. Where am I? Share. Okay, here it is. All right. Can you guys see my video? Thumbs up. Awesome. Here we go.
My name is Abby and I'm going to show you a simple way to earn $600. You start off with you and you sign up 2 people and you get $150 for signing up 2 people. Plus you get an extra $25 in product coupon for your next order. Then your 2 people you sign up another 2 people and you get $100 for that. So then that is $200, and if you do all of this in 60 days, you get an extra $250. So that is an easy way to earn $600.
Yeah. Go, Abby. Wasn't she amazing? Guys, Abby is 10 years old. She rocked that out in 1 minute. And what she just said is, it is simple. All right. Just order your products and find 2 people who want to do this with you. All right. So back to our slideshow. I'm really excited to welcome the next guest. Okay, so the next guest is someone very special, someone very dear. She's been in Isagenix now for 12 months. She's a mum and she's an incredible wife. She recently published a book. She's a business coach. She's joined Isagenix for the products and she's had an amazing transformation, but she always knew that there was an income opportunity attached. And Louisa, are you there? I would love you to share your story with everybody listening. And just so you know, going live into Healthy Living.
Hi everyone, how you doing? Hope you guys are well. It's such a pleasure to be with you. I absolutely love Monday nights. It's my favorite night of the week. Who doesn't love being on a call like this where you're around incredible people, like-minded people who are thinking outside the box? You're all amazing. Thank you so much. So Rachel's just asked me to quickly share my story. I won't take too long. Just like she said, I found Isagenix about 12 months ago. Actually, it was 12 months maybe last week. So before I started on Isagenix, I was stressed physically, financially. I was carrying baby weight. I hadn't been taking care of myself. And, I really needed something. I didn't know what it was because I've done so many different things. Nothing really worked. But I knew that something had to change. So I was pretty determined. And then I remembered my good friend Rachel Pedretti. I had been watching her for almost 18 months. Okay, guys. So don't get discouraged when you meet someone. It can take a while. Okay. So for me, it did take a long time because I think I had some trust issues. I'll just be honest. So I was introduced to Isagenix by Rachel, and I got onto the products. I had a phenomenal experience. You know, my weight was transformed, my energy, my sleep. There was like that mum brain had gone. Like I bought into the lie that I was a mum now. I wasn't going to have energy. I wasn't going to sleep well. You know, I was going to have mummy brain for the rest of my life. But that all changed really after about 2 or 3 weeks. And then 60 days later, I'd lost 15 kilos. And since then, just losing a little bit more, but really wanting to just work on being healthy. It's not about how much I weigh or how much I'm losing. It's really about how I'm feeling, whether I'm feeling strong and healthy. So the products have been phenomenal for me. And because the products have been so great, as a result now, I'm full of energy. Sometimes I've got too much energy. I don't know what to do with it. And I've also, you know, taken on Isagenix as another business opportunity, well, as another income opportunity. So I still work part-time in my other job and I coach people as well, which I love to do. But, you know, I'm able to earn this extra income in the spare pockets of my time. I'm able to, you know, care for my kids. I pick them up, I drop them off at school, I help my husband out with his work as well. I get to volunteer at my local church. I get to do really whatever I like. I'm really living the dream at the moment. And because of Isagenix, I really feel like a new hope, a new sense of hope has come into my life. I always knew that there was more, and I always believed that God could do anything with my life, but I just didn't have the vehicle. Like I didn't know how I was going to get there. But now it's really clear for me. So I've got the practicality of making my dream a reality. So I'm just forever grateful. I'm so excited. And I'm able to see people that I know also reap the benefits of this incredible company. And it's just so much fun. I'm loving it.
I love you. You're the best. All right. Louisa, stay there for me for a second.
Okay.
Can you tell me what has the financial opportunity really done for you and your family?
Yes. Oh, there go my dogs. Excuse them.
We are the real deal here, aren't we?
So the financial, yeah, okay. I didn't mention that actually. I was just so excited about the products and how good I'm feeling. The financial opportunity has been great because the reason I watched Rachel for so long was because we had some other investments that went terribly, terribly wrong. So one was that we were going to subdivide our property and sell the land. And the gentleman that we sold the land to actually ended up going bankrupt before the contract went through. And we lost a lot of time and a lot of money on that. And then second of that, we actually did we got involved in trades. And we thought we'd hit the stock market, and we lost 10 years of our savings. Okay, so that was absolutely heartbreaking. Probably the hardest thing that we've ever had to go through, I think, when you're parents. So maybe if we were on our own, it might not have been as hard a pill to swallow. But being parents and being responsible for kids, you know, we had so much guilt. We felt so bad, like we had done the wrong thing, and all we were trying to do was advance and care for our family. But that went terribly wrong. It was really hard. And so that's why I say I feel like Isagenix has given me that new hope, because now I can see that the work I'm doing right now, it's going to build a legacy for my kids. I know that the effort I'm putting in, I see the power of residual income. And so I'm really, really excited because I know that we're going to get all that back. It's totally fine and more, I'm believing, and I'm learning so much on the way. So the financial side of it is phenomenal as well.
Yeah, amazing. All right. So the next, Louisa, I love hearing your story. People are sending me messages. For everybody who's on this call right now, can you guys raise your hand if you've earned income from Isagenix? Yeah. And I know some of you have got your screens off. That's okay. All right. And is she here now? Now I've got a young millennial. All right. So for everybody watching, I'd love for you guys to go onto the thread on healthy living and just share what this income has done for you. Has it bought you your products? Has it paid a bill? Has it helped you go on a holiday? Has it taken away the stress in your family? So in the comments on healthy living, and I'm going to go and find our next rock star. This woman is 22 years old. She joined Isagenix at the age of 20. She works in hospitality. She's passionate about health and fitness. Beck, are you there? She's just
Hello.
To feel my car up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can see you. I'd love for you to share, gorgeous.
Yeah, awesome. So before I started, I was sort of trying to find out like what I wanted to do. Was passionate about health and fitness, but just sort of couldn't find that thing I was really passionate about. When I started, it just naturally sort of led into getting paid for helping other people. I just felt like very stuck at the time because I was just like working in hospitality. Like I do love my job, but I do not want to do it forever. Like I work at an amazing golf club, 5-star, all the good things, but it's just not what I want to do forever. So now like having this, I'm able to take days off and I have the extra income coming in. Like a few weeks ago, I had to go to a funeral 5 hours away, and then I had like an extra $300 get paid to me. Like it's just amazing. And when we go to events, we go to Brisbane, I was able to a few times like extend my trip because I had this money coming in. So it's so awesome. I'm so excited to see what else can happen, and also for my team, like helping them get paid and helping them with this as well. It's just
Beck, for millennials, for anybody, how do you feel about the future?
I truly think this is the way of the future. Like everything is going online. Every second person is selling something to you. Like jobs are going, massive retail stores are closing down. Like we have to adapt to this. Like we have to adapt and we have to find something in the online space. And like, even if you are working full time, like I still work full time hours and it's still not enough some weeks, like the income. So
You're 22, you're living at home, you sometimes are working full-time hours and it's not enough. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. So it's additional income and the opportunity for so much more. You're amazing. You inspire us. So thank you so, so much. So for everybody watching, if you could just share your story on the Healthy Living page, that would be amazing. So tonight's skill topic is sharing your story. All right. So there is a simple 3-step process for that. And grab your pens, grab your paper, whether you're watching live or watching the replay, I want you to work with me here. Now, the first step is creating your story. I'm going to help you create it. The second step is how to share your story. And then the third step is outsourcing your story. So can you repeat that after me? The first one, create your story. The second one, share your story. And the third one, outsource your story. Okay? So let's talk about creating your story, all right? So why is your story so important? And we hear it now, and it's one of the buzzwords, okay? There is so much going on in the world right now, and there's information being thrown absolutely everywhere. And just there is so much going on. The most incredible commodity in the world right now, the most valuable commodity is your focus and your attention. Okay? And so what that means to you with your story is you need to be able to share your story with somebody very short, very sharp. Okay? And because all that somebody cares about truly is, can they relate to your story, and are these products or is this financial opportunity going to help them? All right. So you can have lots of different stories. For me, I've got an energy story. I've got a weight loss story. I've got an income story, and I've also got a freedom story as well. And I often, I have them all in my toolbox, and I will often pull different ones out for different people. And I will often use other people's stories. I use Beck's story a lot. I use Louise's, Sarah's, Pete McCulloch's, like so many different people's. So I want you to take a screenshot of this, all right? So before Isagenix, and this is the most important one, okay? And you guys are going to have to go back and workshop this on your own, all right? But I always, this is the one, this is the doom, this is the gloom, this is the negative, this is the pain points. This is what people relate to because this is where they are right now. Now, not everybody has to come from a sad story with Isagenix, okay? But the truth of the matter is that there are people out there that are looking for more energy, that want to lose weight, or maybe they want more income, or maybe they want more time. So when you can share that that's where you used to be, all right, that's what they're going to relate to, okay? And then introduced by. The reason we say why we've been introduced by my friend Rachel or my good friend Sarah, or I actually say my mortgage broker, because it shows that I have a relationship with that person. I just didn't buy it off the internet. I just didn't get it from a store shelf, okay? Straight away, we're building relations. I've been on the products for, okay? Again, we're giving them a little bit of information so they know. So I've been on the products for 6 years nearly, all right? But I tell you, when I started, I'd only been on there a couple of months. I still had the same conviction, all right? I had the same confidence. Now, as a result, I am now. So I'm going to use financial because we are really great with it. We're great with the product, aren't we? So as a result, I'm now able to do this full time. I've left my job as a nurse. I earn income from wherever I am on a Monday. I get to work from my phone. All right. For someone who is doing this as an additional income, as a result, I now earn some extra income that allows me to pay my credit card bill, or allows me to pay for my kids' private schools, or allows me to save for that holiday I've always dreamed of. Okay. I now feel less stressed, positive about the future. I believe that everybody deserves to have the opportunity to earn extra income. Okay, so really workshop it out. So guys, just take a screenshot of that, all right? And I'm going to give you guys a challenge at the end. And we're here to help you, the incredible leaders. Now, for those of you who are watching on the live, just make sure you're taking notes, dropping them in the comments so that we can keep playing along. All right, so then create your story. Sorry, guys, this is meant to say number 2, share your story. So who can you share your story with? Share it with your friends, share it with family, share it with colleagues. It is important to keep it short, sharp, and brief. Add a bit of humor, okay? We are so excited and passionate. We want to go on for ages and ages, okay? But the truth is that if you can keep it short and sharp and hold someone's focus, you're going to have much more impact. All right. And we can also share it on social media. Okay. Social media is a bit of a funny one. It's important. It's great. It's an important place. It's like a bit of a business card or the book cover. It's an incredible way to share your Isagenix journey with so many more people, but it's not the only way to share it. Okay. So I encourage everybody to share on social media as you're going. Okay. But at the moment, the trend is actually, I just had a multiple 6-figure income earner send me a message today and say, "Hey, Rach, I've got a breakthrough." He's like, "I'm picking up the phone all day. Anyone that messages him or texts him, he just calls straight back." So it just really highlighted to me, there is nothing more important than heart to heart, belly to belly, having that incredible conversation. But yes, use social media as well. Get creative, share your story, share your journey in as many places as you can. Some pro tips for how you can share. When someone, I always used to do this. Someone used to, I'm very bold, all right, guys, but I always think you do you, all right? When someone asks how you are, I would say, oh my God, I'm so great now. But a couple of months ago, I was struggling. I was fat, I was tired, I was this or I was that, but now I'm amazing. Or when someone, every person everywhere asks how you are. I'm awesome. I'm on this stuff, Isagenix. Can I share my story with you? Or, you know what? Like, I'm great. I've just lost 5 kilos. Or, you'll never believe what happened. I just earned a couple of $100. And so when someone asks how you are, don't just say good. Don't just say great. Don't just say I'm awesome. Actually share with them why. All right. You've got the gold. It's Isagenix. You've found the secret. You've hacked your health. You're hacking your bank account in a great way. Share it with people. All right. Okay. Number 3, outsourcing your story. What does outsourcing your story actually mean? It means that when you connect with your family, your friends, your interested people, that connect them with your leader, mentor, or support person. You are not on your own. You are not by yourself, all right? And I know so many of you are watching this and you'd love to get your products for free. You'd love to help your friends and family do Isagenix because you want to help them. Some of you have got a dream and a desire to earn extra money and have more time and maybe be that stay-at-home mom or take the pressure off your partner, but you're scared or you're unsupported or you don't know what to do. Well, I am here to tell you that we are here to help you, all right? There are so many people, okay? There are so many people on this page who want to help you, all right? They truly do, okay? You can use text message, you can use phone, you can use Messenger, you can invite them to an Isagenix event or in-home or just do a coffee catch-up, all right? And that goes for everybody, whether they just want to use the products, whether they want to earn a little bit of money, or whether they want to earn a lot. We are here to help you. Every single person is valuable. Every single person deserves to be on these products, feeling absolutely incredible and truly walking in who they've called to be. How many of you watching this haven't started Isagenix yet because you can't afford it? But now you're watching these series of calls and you're like, hang on a minute. I just helped 2 people get started and I get $150. Can I tell you that the reason why these products are network marketing is so the single mom who doesn't have any spare money can afford this. It's so the dad who's working corporate, working heaps of hours, okay, can build something on the side with his beautiful partner to build that additional stream of income so that one day when, he wants to walk away from that corporate job and spend more time with his family, he's got this. It's so that the young millennials like Beck, the investment in, she couldn't afford to invest in property or stocks or, buy a business, but she could afford this. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly recap. Create your story. All right. Share your story. And now we outsource your story. 3 simple steps. Now we have got a challenge. Okay. The challenge is create your story. Work with the person who helped you get started, or if you are even on our business page or you want to be on we call it Team Free. We've got another page and you want to be on there to share your story, go for it. But guys, healthy living, everyone loves you. Everyone wants to support you. Okay. You can absolutely create your story and then post it to Healthy Living. All right. Just a quick reminder, just don't mention any medical illness, disease or condition. That's all. all right? Because the pharmaceutical companies will come after us. And imagine a life without Isodelites. Oh my goodness. I'm not too worried. Just know that Isagenix is incredible and amazing. And if it has actually helped you in a medical way, we just can't post it on social media. Okay. All right. Now, recap, challenge, do your story, post it to Healthy Living. Okay. So this really, really excites me. Tomorrow, we have got an online information session, 8 p.m. on Healthy Living, and it's also on Zoom, all right? So you can, the easiest way to find it is Healthy Living, 8 p.m. It'll be live. Give it, it might be 5 minutes late just because of the tech. It takes a bit more tech to do the streaming. We've got an incredible lady called Jo sharing tomorrow night. Now, this woman knows more about the science of Isagenix, Isagenesis, and these shakes and aging than anyone I know. She has spent so much time preparing for tomorrow night to give you the best information. So if you've got someone that you think would benefit from these products, or if you've got someone who you think might even be interested in the financial opportunity, all you need to do is add them to Healthy Living and then tell them to watch the Tuesday night online opportunity meeting. And there's always the replay. So let's talk about next week. Okay, we are halfway through. Same time, same place. You're going to have lots of new stories. We're going to be have some simple sharing strategies. I think next week we might actually be going through the comp plan in detail. All right. I don't know if you guys remember the old Microsoft for Dummies and all those, those books that were like breaking it down really simple. I think we're going to do that with the comp plan. We're going to just call it the comp plan for dummies or comp plan made simple or something, because we're going to break it down, make it really easy. So I just want to remind you guys, add your friends and family to Healthy Living, tag them in and connect them with a leader. All right. Now, what I want to do for you guys is, all right, Comp Plan 101. That sounds so much better than Comp Plan for Dummies. Who would like to share their story? Catherine, are you ready to rock? Can you just, I just want to unmute you. Can you share for me? Just go for it.
Can you hear me?
Oh, loud and clear.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I started a few months ago.
Yep.
And I had a photo last year. Well, actually, I started Isagenix a few months ago, but my weight loss journey started last year when I saw a horrendous picture of myself. And I decided to lose some weight, which I managed to lose about 13 kilos. And then all of a sudden, for the next 8 months, I didn't move. I was stuck and very frustrated. And I'd met Sarah a few times and was talking to her at a few functions. And then I decided to get in touch with her. And I spoke to my husband and said, I want to do the Isagenix. So I started, and we've both had some incredible results. And especially Gary, when he did the 11-day reset, he lost 5 kilos in 11 days. And I saw my sister after my holidays, and we both gained a few kilos while we were away. But the 11-day reset came at a perfect time, and we dropped those extra kilos when we were away. And it's just, my sister saw both of us today and went, wow, you guys, oh my God, she said, you're looking amazing. Plus, the scales mightn't be moving as much, but I know my clothes are just so much less, they're just more loose and fitting, and I just feel amazing. Just feel amazing from the products, and it's only been I started in about June. So just incredible results. And yeah, it's just put us into the right path all over again and kick-started the journey that we started last year, well, that I started last year anyway. So I feel so happy, so proud of myself as well, because it's a big effort, and starting to put it on Facebook and every time I put something on Facebook, I'm getting up to about 80 comments from people that are encouraging, and then some of them are saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? They're asking the questions. So yeah, so it's quite incredible.
You're
It's
amazing.
quite
Thank you so much. And
my pleasure.
I know you've been in this industry for a while. Your husband's been in this industry. Can you just put a little, just share with a few people about what's possible with this industry and why you love Isagenix from an
I
income perspective?
oh the Isogenics, it's so quick and easy for us. Just the simplicity is just perfect. Like for Gary, being a male, it's so hard to get a male to do something because he never would eat his breakfast. Now he wouldn't leave home now without having his shake, and he's getting the results. All he would have is coffee, and then he would be starving his body for the rest of the day and wouldn't eat until, say, lunchtime. So he was only really eating for a few hours, from about 12 o'clock, and then he would be overeating because he was so hungry. Now he's got into the habit. He has his shake in the morning, so that's absolutely incredible. I've always loved having my breakfast, so I love having my shake and my cup of tea, and it's just what flavour I'm going to have today. Which one am I going to pick? It's just incredible, the ease of it and the convenience, and it's actually so much cheaper. I don't have to go shopping. I hardly have to, because there's only the two of us. We're both doing it, so it makes a very easy household for just two people doing it. It's just so much easier, and I hardly have to go to the supermarket. It's just so easy. Convenience, quick, easy, plus feeling so good.
Hey, Catherine, we're going to have to get you to run a call. I love it. All right, the next one I want to ask to share is Craig. Craig, can you share your story with us? You brought a room of girls to tears last week. It's only fitting that we get you to share. Guys, if you like to record, you should definitely record this one. All right, where are you? Craig, go for it.
Yep. So 6.5 years ago, I was around about 145 kilos. I went through a few life-changing events, but basically I couldn't look at myself in the mirror. My dad had his first heart attack when he was 36, and I was 36 years old, and I was heading down the same track. Basically, I was scared of dying, and I knew I had to do something to change what was happening and to be a better role model for my two boys. So yeah, basically I was introduced to Isagenix by Rachel, thank you. And yeah, it made a big difference in my life. I'm now hovering around, 108 kilos. But yeah, my boys basically, they're going to have me around for a long time. And yeah, I'm very grateful for where I'm at.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a legend. And you've said to me that you're really looking forward to inspiring some of your friends and especially the men to really look after themselves.
Yeah, I think all you ladies in the Isagenix sort of community and sticking together and looking after each other have really smashed it. And that's probably where us guys are a little bit more, she'll be right, and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to get into the construction industry where guys sometimes don't look after themselves as well. And, I think there's a very big untapped market there. So I think that'll be great for building a business. And obviously I've got another child on the way. So I want to be around and not miss out on the things I did when my kids were younger.
Yeah.
And hopefully be a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, amazing. Awesome. I'm excited. All right, is there anyone else who's got a burning desire to share? I would love to see every single one of you who are watching this live on the replay on Zoom just spend the next 5 to 10 minutes when we get off the call and actually write your story, okay? You get bonus points if you video it or you do a Facebook Live, but it's so important to write your story and have it in the notes on your phone so that you can just share it, all right? Does anyone else want to share? Sarah, do you want to share yours from a financial perspective? I know I can always ask on you.
Hi guys. Yeah, so I shared obviously last week and started week 1 of the Eat for Free. So if you haven't seen that, jump back on and watch that. But before Isagenix, I'm actually an accountant, and we had a small business franchise. Now, our small business franchise had gone belly up basically for us, and we lost $200,000 and we had to sell. And so I started Isagenix not for the financial opportunity, but for the products, because I'm a mum of 3 kids and I really needed to do something for me. I saw a photo of myself and was really broken. I actually didn't recognize the lady in that photo. So I started and got some phenomenal results, and I've never felt or looked better pre-kids even. And it really gave me that passion to start sharing with people how they can improve their health, but also finances. I'm able to work from home as a mum now. I do it around my children. I choose my hours. And I'm able to contribute financially without having to race out the door. I get paid, and I know that I've been paid today already, every Monday. And it's the income that I would otherwise have if I was going to work, 3 or 4 days a week. And I couldn't do that. And run a household as well. My husband is in the construction industry and plumbing, and so it's really hard. I have to be there at school drop-off and pick up and all the after-school activities. So I never looked at network marketing as an option. I obviously an accountant, I had seen financials from people doing it and knew a lot of women actually in the network marketing industry, but never actually done it myself. And I guess I was a little bit, I was hesitant, only because, I had heard all these things and they were just so untrue, until I've now been able to experience for myself the community, the culture, the beautiful people that I surround myself with now. And I'm so grateful for that, because I never had that. I did have that before. I've got amazing friends and family. But to really work in an environment that is like this is just next to none. And I've been so blessed to, I've been to Nashville with the company. I've been to Fiji. I've been to Sydney, Queensland. I'm about to head off to Cradle Mountain in Tasmania at the start of December. And so all those opportunities that I've never actually been gifted or been able to experience in my other industries, as a small business owner and a franchise owner, as an accountant. I've done hospitality, I've worked, I've traveled the world. I've never been able to experience anything like it. So I just encourage you guys to let go of anything that, any stigma attached, anything, and just find out for yourself what it's all about. Because I was so naive, and now that I'm not, I just am so passionate about sharing it with others, because what I can create and help others create while staying at home with their family and traveling, I've got goals of next year. We set off in our caravan for a year. I want to be able to earn, out earn what my husband does now, plus what I'm doing, individually, and then we can go and travel and be on the road and not have to, trade our time for money. So, that's what creating leverage in this business can do. And it's phenomenal to be able to do that. So if it's something that you may want to look at, I urge you just do some research yourself and really, have a look or speak to any of us, because it's been phenomenal. So sorry, my story goes for a long time. That wasn't my story.
That's amazing. That's cool. If someone is going to hear that, and that's going to inspire them, and that story can go for as long as it needs to, because it's life-changing. All right. So I'm just going to stop the live stream. Okay, guys, that is